is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. National championship. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pressure is coming. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And that will pick up the 1st down. A spot at 38.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the timing and the fake on this play was so good, you almost think it's magical act, right? The magician is showing you something, and then you realize it's not really there. He's creating an illusion, and the illusion was that they're going to throw the football. It looked like a pass play, but instead, they turned it into a draw. The offensive linemen were able to get out in front. They drew the defensive line upfield and beat them at their own game. That's why they picked up big yards in the secondary.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the 1st sack of the game.
Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with them.
Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Cabrera. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football.
Touchdown, Cal. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Oh, what a grab! And it's good for a first down to the 36. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Throwing off play action. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The Golden Bears are in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Moffitt. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. To throw, it's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
When he steps out of bounds, no gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Running back has it on the screen now. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Ncaa has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. It's a fumble. The defense has got it.
Well, they're 2 for 2 now on drive-killing fumbles. What a way to start. When the coach was preaching consistency, I'm not sure that this is what he had in mind.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So second down after the incompletion. A draw to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Golden Bears bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Johnson. That's caught. It's McLeod. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught. Completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Tries to get it to the running back, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
It's a draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job by this defense. Backed up deep in their own territory inside the red zone, but they get penetration to come up with a loss there.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pass complete on a crosser. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? quickly. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down and 10. To throw, it's Johnson. Hit as he released it. Catch made in space. Look out. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Strong defense. They stop them right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Hoosiers will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Loses the football. The scramble is on. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
A tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cal.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And they'll set up with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. And Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The the pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks free. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Almost intercepted. Falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's an option look. Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the...
He's in the clear. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. The shotgun running play call. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. He's got a 1st down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the run, going to heave it downfield. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the Hoosiers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. And the ball is hauled in. tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass is caught.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. What a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Oh, he makes the catch. The Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
Kirk Ncaa has the lead here. So 3 quarters complete with this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Looking to pass, it's Johnson. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense takes the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Moffitt. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
That pass ball is incomplete. Bottom of the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cabrera. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, drops back. On the run here. Lets it go. Complete with a running back on this 4th down play. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. It's exact.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then he's just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Nca's offense back out on the field now. Working clock with the ground game.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Here's the 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Man, I hate to sit up here and second guess the play caller, but why would you be throwing the football with the lead and we're under 3 minutes to go in the national championship? Now you give your opponent a real shot to get right back into the game. Yikes.
So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass, it's Johnson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught right at the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Design quarterback run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Hoosiers come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So California's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And this one is caught. Brought down at the 33, but it's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. A national championship right in front of them. The offense can keep the football away here. And then first down, right back to the running game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. He'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10.